If fat loss has stalled and eating less hasn't fixed it, the solution may not be pushing harder. It may be stabilizing. In the last video, we talked about how your body adapts when calories stay low for too long. It reduces energy expenditure. It becomes more efficient. It shifts toward conservation. So the real question becomes, how do you change that signal? One approach that is often misunderstood is a structured diet break. Not a cheat weekend, not uncontrolled overeating. A planned period of increased, consistent intake. When calories have been low for an extended time, your body interprets that as ongoing scarcity. The longer that signal continues, the more adaptation tends to accumulate. Resting energy expenditure can decrease, spontaneous movement may decline, hunger signals often increase. A diet break works differently because it changes the signal. Instead of saying energy is scarce, you begin communicating energy is stable. This doesn't require overeating. In many cases, it simply means returning closer to estimated maintenance intake for a short, structured period. When intake becomes predictable and no longer chronically restricted, your body may begin to relax some of the conservation mechanisms. Energy levels often improve. Training performance can increase. Daily movement may naturally rise again. And over time, resting energy expenditure can recover to a degree. This is not magic. It is physiology. The goal of a diet break is not immediate fat loss. It is restoring responsiveness. When you return to a moderate, well-structured deficit afterward, your body may respond more efficiently than it did under chronic restriction. But this only works when the break is structured. If calories swing wildly or intake becomes inconsistent, the signal remains unstable. Consistency matters. Protein intake should remain adequate. Sleep and recovery should still be prioritized. The break should be intentional, not emotional. One of the biggest mistakes is viewing a diet break as failure. In reality, it can be a strategic phase within a longer fat loss plan. Fat loss does not need to be linear. In fact, periods of stabilization often make long-term progress easier. The body responds to patterns. Chronic restriction creates one pattern. Strategic stabilization creates another. If you've been dieting aggressively for months and progress has stalled, continuing to reduce intake may only deepen adaptation. But shifting temporarily to maintenance-level structure can change the signal. And when the signal changes, the response can change too. This approach requires patience. It requires stepping back from the idea that more restriction equals more progress. Sustainable fat loss is often about timing, not just intensity. Alternating between structured deficit phases and structured stabilization phases can help maintain metabolic responsiveness over time. Your metabolism is not fragile, but it is adaptive. When you understand that, you stop fighting it and start working with it. If you want structured guidance that follows this metabolism-first approach and helps you implement these phases correctly, there's a resource linked below. Because the goal isn't to eat less forever. It's to create conditions where your body is willing to let go of stored energy again. Change the pattern, and you change the outcome.